I have so many different emotions about this game that it's confused me in several different ways. Let's find out why and whether you should actually go out and purchase this game. My name's Kanan and welcome back to the home of Cheap Gaming. Described as a 2D comic adventure, Johnny Rocket is a very short, as in 3 levels, game. Okay, so with the story put aside, considering it won't do you any good, this has 3 levels. It is black and white. It has exploding penguins, alien ships, gunmen, 3 different bosses, a level that's set in standard platforming, a level that's set in platforming with removable blocks that you land on, and an airplane mode. And then a level that is kind of like ships, but you don't actually get to pilot any of the ships. Oh, and did I forget to mention the ender level bad guy with a machine gun as a wiener? Okay. Once in the actual game, bear in mind that you have a very hard level, so once you've complete this you can go and play it again in like really hard level. There are continues as you're going along the actual game. Now I will say that these are kind of interestingly positioned. Sometimes they're positioned really close and the level just seems too easy because of it, and other times it's positioned really far away and it almost feels unfair in a way. I will also mention that the controls sometimes feel a bit unfair in themselves, because sometimes you'll be trying to jump and nothing happens, and it's not until the second jump, which should be the first jump because there's a double jump, that it actually reacts, normally ensuing in you dying. The airplane mode, the actual screen just keeps moving, so when you actually die and then respawn, you can go through the platforms and the actual obstacles so that you can avoid them. So once you get past that, you continue, and then there's another continue, and so on and so forth. So the airplane, which to me was the most interesting bit of the game because I quite liked it, kind of almost like Flappy Bird, but obviously there wasn't a birdie, you didn't have to flap your wings, and it was a smooth rather than just keep clicking a button affair. But I really enjoyed the airplane modes. Shame there wasn't more of it, as it was more of a part of a level. The actual look of the game, as I said, it's black and white. It kind of reminds me of Rick and Morty type animation. It's very comic-y, and yeah, it's the best thing about the game, to be honest with you. I really do enjoy these visuals. The sound is kind of basic, it kind of does what you need it to do, and that's where it ends really. I found the first level the most difficult with the boss. I couldn't work out how to do it. In fact, it took me quite a while to actually get past that. The second boss was kind of easier, and the third boss, once you knew what you had to do, was also quite easy. So that's a bit weird really, isn't it? For £3.29 you're looking at you're paying what, just over £1 per level, and each level lasts for minutes. This game really does have me torn. I have had a good time playing it, frustrating in places, but I only paid £3.29. It's incredibly short, but for me, I enjoyed playing it. Now, I will say that it's not going to draw me back to play on the harder level, but it's probably taken me about an hour to complete the whole game. So you're talking 20 minutes per pound. Is that value for money? I did enjoy it. I rate games on a 1 to 5, and I'm going to give Johnny Rocket a 3 out of 5. For me, this is how I feel. And to be honest with you, I think I got value for money. £3 per level, 20 minutes for £1. I don't know. I've enjoyed it. Isn't that the main thing? Is it? Have I been ripped off? I don't know. £3.29. It's not much, is it? You could barely buy a box of chocolates for that. I've seen some weird visuals on here and exploding penguins. Some person at the end honing a wiener for a cannon, or a cannon for a wiener even. The controls are only jump, double jump, move left and right, and they're kind of like a special boosty thing that headbutts things. You know what? Yes, I did have fun. Okay, you got it out of me. So, are you gonna pick this up? I don't think you are now that I've said this. For $3.29 you should. If it ever goes down on sale, definitely. It's short, but it is actually quite sweet. So, yeah, let me know if you're going to pick it up. Anywho, hit that like and subscribe button. You got me giggling now. And, yeah, remember, I forgot my saying now. Keep it cheap, keep it switch heads.